Howdy everybody, ready to play some Minecraft? I thought I'd start off somewhere different. Normally I'm standing over there on that little thing over there, but I felt like doing something different. How crazy is that? Oh, it's bloody mental. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just being a silly duffer. How are you guys going? Are you guys ready to watch a really fun video? Well, I'm ready to make one. Let's get it started. To start off, we have to go into the past. We have to go to my first base. Last video, I made this mob switch, but it only works for the overworld. I'll wait for the moon to rise a little, like so. We got a nice little banana moon this night. And if we unload these guys, now if we fly out of these chunks where these guys are, because we've got 80 mobs in that little square there, they're taking up the whole mob cap. You need about 72 mobs to take up the whole mob cap, but they're now quote unquote unloaded. I'm 32 chunks away from them and we're still not seeing a single mob, which is perfect. Exactly what I wanted it for. And the reason it's still loaded while I'm out of the chunks is because I got these two chunk loaders here, keeping these chunks loaded while I'm out of the area. But sadly, this only works for the overworld side of things. I thought it would have worked for the nether, but it doesn't. It only works for the overworld. So today, we're going to build another 2 of these. We're going to build one in the nether on the opposite end of this portal, and we're going to build one in the end. So let's go back to base and get some supplies. I don't have that many supplies I need to gather. There's like 2 main ones I really need, and then there's some that it's like, kinda. The 2 main ones would be, I need 4 shulkers of tinted glass, so I'll need to get 8 shulkers of, what are they called? Amethyst shards. I went ahead and gathered the 8 shulkers of amethyst shards, but then I realized I'm going to be building this in the end. The reason I wanted it to be tinted glass was to avoid the sun, but there's no sun in the end, so I can just use regular glass. God damn it. I just spent so long doing this for no reason. I'll just leave this as normal glass then. That just means I need to get another 2 shulkers of normal glass, which I should have right here. Next would be making myself 4 shulkers of glowstone blocks. I pretty much ran my witch farm dry last video, so let's hope I have some at my all-purpose mob farm. I have barely any. Damn, that's enough to make half a shulker box. I need 4 times that. You know what? I just got hit with something so annoying. I just went to AFK the witch farm and I was going to record a clip and saying, looks like I'll need to AFK the witch farm. But this is proof that the mob switch does work. It's working on the overworld side of things. Just doesn't work on the every other side of things. Got to make sure I turn this thing off. As I was saying, time to AFK the witch farm. 1 AFK session later, I got nearly 3 double chests full. That was about 1.5 shulker boxes worth. I should be able to craft the rest with the stuff I have back at base. I didn't quite have enough, but this should be enough, hopefully. And then I just need blackstone, which I have tons of here at base. That's a majority of the supplies gathered. Let's go back to the bloody mob switch. So I pretty much just want to copy and paste this through this nether portal and build it right below this nether portal here. So let's just start. The first step would be probably digging out this big area and placing some walls to provide me some privacy. And I'm not going to do nearly as big of an area as I did in the overworld. That was just silly. I'm going to do about maybe half the size. Yes! Now just chuck the design on it. Bloody glowstone floor, blackstone walls, glass roof, and we're done. Oakley dokley. Design done. Now I get to do a fun thing. If I head back through the portal, I've got to somehow figure out how to get 2 of these guys out of here and then get them through that portal. I'm thinking either fishing rod or lead. This is going to be a lot tougher than I thought because these guys, they can't be out in the sun. They'll burn. Done some brainstorming. I built a little thing like this. A portal right below that one. A little confined little area. And what I can do to get them in is I place some water, break this glass. I think I could just... Can't lead them? Oh, this is going to be so annoying. Then how am I going to get a singular one in here? A boat would be perfect for this, right? Hold up, let me cook. Yeah, place a boat, try and get one. Oh, now there's 2. Can I lead a boat? I can lead a boat. Yes, this will get me a perfect 2. Okay, they are through. Thank the Lord. Just got to get these guys out of here now, and they're through. God, that was the easiest thing I've ever done. Wasn't hard at all. I'm tearing down this portal right now, and I just realized I could have just waited till nighttime. What a waste of time. Now I gotta heal these lovely, helpful old chaps so they can become regular old chaps again. Now I gotta craft and place down these 80 beds down by these old chaps. Now I gotta farm up a ton of carrots. Now I gotta give them those carrots so they can get busy. They'll just keep throwing the carrots at each other and magically making up to 80 villages. Villages have been appropriately procreated. The last step is probably one of the more annoying steps. I gotta grab some lecterns, paper, and emeralds. Place down a lectern. Wait for a villager to pop up. Like this guy right here. He wants it. Yeah, he wants the job. And then I gotta trade with him once. So his trade is locked in. And then when he turns into a zombie, he won't despawn when I fly away because he's locked in as a traded villager. And then repeat that another 79 more times. It has been done. Now, for the best part of the video. I've got to figure out a way to get a zombie into here. I don't actually think that'll be that hard. If I just go into the chamber and maybe dig down here, block up the entrance. This leads me to my old Nether highway. And if I fly, yeah, I fly up here. Turn to the left. This should take me to my spawn chunks portal. Yeah, it does. So I could very easily turn off the mob switch, spawn a zombie in my spawn chunks, lead it through here, and need I say more? Or the villagers, they just turn into zombies somehow. It wasn't me, it was natural causes. So turn you off, come back to the spawn chunks, and how will I do this? I'll just cover a bunch of these lights and then wait for dark. I got me a hungry one. I've led him all the way back. Let's do this thing. You ready to eat, buddy? No, he's only aggroed onto me until I bring myself up here. All right. All yours, pal. It's a feast. He doesn't know where to go first. He doesn't know. He's too hungry. Too many choices. Might be a little hard for him to eat them in this big of an area. Hold on, let me try something. You don't aggro onto me, right? Oh, you do. You loser. I regret my choices. Screw it. Let's see how he does. I'm going to sit here for a little while and see if he manages to get anything. He done did. Got them all. It took him 20 minutes, but they're all turned to zombie villagers. You did good, buddy. You did good. Now to make you not exist anymore. I'll just head to the overworld and probably doesn't even do anything, but I'm going to fly 128 blocks away from the portal and I'll head back. And what that should have done is if I head through this portal, all of those zombie villages should still be there and that one zombie should be gone. So this is a good thing I'm seeing. All the zombie villagers are here and I'm not seeing... I am still seeing it. Okay, I'll just fly 128 blocks away here. Okay, we're back and I'm not seeing the zombie anywhere in all of these creds. Yeah, okay, it's worked. So if I head back to the overworld again, return the mob switch back on, head to my spawn chunks, head through the portal here, and if we just explore the Nether, it should be safe from all mobs. And I'm not seeing a single thing besides these weird guys in the lava. Oh my god, is that him? Is that him? I've only ever saddled one of these guys. It was like 2-3 years ago on a stream, and this is the guy. Still is, still living and breathing. Bloody legend, this guy. But yeah, other than those guys, I'm not seeing any mobs whatsoever. Oh, this is so cool. This is awesome. This is such a weird feeling. Like, I can just walk around, explore the sites without like having the need to have my guard up 24/7. Also, I can't believe I haven't done this sooner. This is, I love this. I really love this. The overworld and the Nether have been conquered. I just stumbled into this old portal. Where does it lead? I think it's my really, really old raid farm that doesn't work. Yep, that be the one. I didn't even know what direction this is built in my world. I used to do pretty cool designs as well, actually. Anyways, it's time for us to liberate the end. And I've been thinking, the gears in my brain have been turning. I've got an idea. Is it a good one? I don't know. We're gonna find out. But I can make that entire process that I just did into a 2-minute job. Right now, with just these supplies that I gathered. Oh my god, I forgot soul sand. With these supplies in my inventory right now. Oh, I did have the soul sand. I just replaced it for my boat. No, now I got 2 stacks. So if we head into the end, Not too long ago, I built this farm, this glorious shulker farm. But it also turns out shulkers are great for mob caps if you can use them. So I was thinking, what if I just used them? So I'm going to build something real quick. I just put soul sand, some glass around it, going 6 blocks up, then some water in there. Then I go another 2 chunks over and do the exact same thing. Then I break all the netherrack, go out to the islands, kill some endermen and get some ender pearls, and then throw the ender pearls into both of these tubes. And then that's it. It's done. This is the ender pearl chunk loader. And it's done. It's loading this entire farm, even when I'm out the area. I haven't actually tested. Let's go fly around. I've done quite a bit of flying around, and I've not run into a single enderman. So it works. The only thing I'm worried about is if all those shulkers shooting bullets, are those bullets actually loading and doing their thing, going up and down, spawning more shulkers, or are they just being shot and then they stop existing until I'm back into the area? Because if that's the case, then I'm going to come back into the area with 1,000,000 shulker bullets that will probably crash my world. I'm just going to leave that because that sounds kind of chill. We'll find out in the future. That'll be a fun little thing that Future Jack gets to figure out. But we are not fully done yet. See these ender pearls here? These are the only ender pearls I have. I have to go out and kill endermen to actually have ender pearls. And that's terrible. That's just not right. We can't be having that. That's disgusting. So I'm thinking I'll go build a quick enderman farm. And when I say quick, I mean quick. It's going to be such an easy farm. I've went ahead and gathered all the supplies I need for this farm. And I've marked out one of the portals I want to go through. From now on, if I'm building a farm in the end, I'm going to go through one of these portals and build it there. And just label each one of the portals as a farm. As opposed to building farms right next to it and causing a huge amount of lag in my world, making my world run slower. Eventually I want to move these two, but as of right now, my end's not that laggy. But let's go through here. Why I chose this portal in specific is because it's got this little circle area here, and I can build it in the center there maybe and not have to put water on any of the islands. We'll find out. I'll figure out a spot for me to build it now. I'm thinking right down here where I am smacking that block right now. I'm definitely too close to the islands, but I don't want to put anything in the void between the end island and the main islands because, I mean, I could potentially be planning something in the future. So I'll just have to cover these islands in water, which isn't that hard to do at all. I'll just go ahead and do that now. Water is placed. Let's not waste any time. Let's build this farm. I'm not going to go step by step. I'm literally just going to build it because all it is a giant tube and then a platform up above with an endermite in the center and the guys aggro onto it. Enderman farm made. As I said, it's extremely simple. I had one when I first started my world as well. It was my first ever XP farm. And let's use this thing. This definitely feels very nostalgic. I haven't killed endermen like this in a long time. I miss this noise. This is the greatest noise in Minecraft history. God, I love it so much. All right, I'm done. That's too much XP. You know what? For old time's sake, I'm gonna repair my tools. Now I just gotta fill these 4 shulkers with ender pearls, and then I'm done. Shulker boxes filled. Let's go. Let's go. I'll go back to my first base first and fill up this double chest with some ender pearls. Okay, that makes life so much easier. Now I'm not going to have to go to the end every single time I want to bloody turn on this stupid chunk loader. Same thing with this one. I know I'm already in the end, but I am not manually getting things. Hell no. I want a goddamn farm for the sun, man. Let's go and explore the outer islands one more time. So on the initial entrance through the portal, there are guys because they were there before. But if I fly away, then come back, they're gone. Yeah, it just feels really weird flying around the area and not seeing any mobs. Kind of feels lonely. I've spent the last 5 years dealing with mobs just for me to build mob switches in all dimensions, and now I've lost the only thing that's kept me sane. It's like I'm completely alone in this world, and I have nothing and nobody. It's just me. Anyways, I think I'm going to end it there. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Help me quit my job. Help me do this full time. That'd be awesome. And there are a couple ways you guys can actually help me that I thought of. So the first one, obviously subscribing. Second one, obviously liking. Third one, I've recently learned that the YouTube algorithm likes when other people like other people's comments and leave a response to that comment, and that comment also not being like a one-word response, writing out like a whole sentence. So if you guys want to help me out, help me trial something. Write down a sentence in the comment and then reply to other people in the comment with other sentences and then like other people's comments. I'm very curious. Also, another way to support me, if you want to see my videos earlier, I upload my videos a week or two, maybe a couple weeks in advance sometimes, and I schedule them weekly ahead of time. If you guys want to see them as they're coming out instead of on the date they're meant to be out, you can buy any membership and just support me. I've got 2 memberships available. I got a normal cheap one and then I got a really dumb one, which I don't expect anyone to buy. That's for the rich people. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Also, go watch my Valheim series. It's the best series ever. I love Valheim. It's the best game ever. Second best game ever. Minecraft's best game ever. Goodbye. I love you.